feels like you've been carrying a weight that no one else can see, doesn't it? Like there's this invisible burden on your shoulders, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to shake it off. This weight, this heaviness, isn't just the struggles of day-to-day life. It runs deeper. It's the accumulation of all those karmic debts, lessons from the past that you've been paying off, bit by bit, without even realizing it. Every setback, every disappointment, every moment where you've questioned, why me? It's all been part of the process, clearing away the remnants of old energy, old karma. But here's the thing, that cycle of repayment is coming to an end. You've been doing the work, whether consciously or unconsciously, and the universe has taken notice. The universe, with all its infinite wisdom, has been guiding you through each challenge, every heartache, every sleepless night, because it knew what was waiting for you on the other side. And now, the scales are tipping in your favor. Your karmic debt is cleared. It's as though the slate has been wiped clean, and what's ahead of you is nothing short of a fresh start, a new beginning. Right now, you may not fully grasp what this means for you, and that's okay. Spiritual breakthroughs aren't always obvious at first, but slowly, as the days go by, you'll begin to feel lighter. Opportunities will present themselves. Paths that once seemed blocked will suddenly open. This is the universe's way of rewarding you for the hard work you've put in. Not just in this lifetime, but across lifetimes. Your soul has been paying its dues, and now it's payday. And this isn't just about material rewards. Sure, you may start to see more abundance in the physical world, whether it's financial blessings, career breakthroughs, or meaningful relationships. But the real gift is spiritual. It's a deep sense of inner peace, a calm that comes from knowing that you are aligned with your true purpose. The struggles, the heartache, the confusion, they were all temporary. They were necessary steps in clearing that old energy so you can finally step into the life you were meant to live. And this is just the beginning. The rest of this journey, it's going to be filled with more revelations, more breakthroughs. You've crossed the hardest part of the path, and now it's time to embrace what's coming. Stay tuned. The universe is just getting started. Now that the weight is lifting, you might notice subtle shifts in your life. It won't all happen at once. No grand announcement from the universe saying, your debt is cleared. Instead, it's in the quiet moments, the ones that are easy to overlook, where you'll first sense it. Maybe you'll wake up one morning and feel strangely at peace, as if the world isn't pressing down on you quite as hard as it used to. Or perhaps, in a conversation that would have normally triggered frustration or anger, you find yourself responding with calmness and clarity. These are signs, whispers from the universe, telling you that the old cycles are ending. You see, karma doesn't just disappear in a flash. It dissolves gradually, like fog lifting to reveal a clear sky. As the karmic fog fades, you begin to see your path more clearly. And on this path, things start aligning in ways that might surprise you. People who once drained your energy may start to drift away. New faces, those who uplift and inspire you, will take their place. These changes won't feel forced or rushed. They will simply happen, like a natural progression of events. It's all part of the universe's way of recalibrating your life, setting you up for what comes next. But don't be fooled into thinking that everything will be smooth sailing from here. Yes, your karmic debt is cleared, but that doesn't mean life will be free of challenges. The difference now is that you're stepping into these challenges with a clean slate. The energy that once held you back is no longer there. You're moving forward with a fresh perspective, one that allows you to tackle obstacles with a new level of grace and wisdom. You'll notice that situations that once caused stress or fear now seem manageable, almost as if you've gained a new set of tools for navigating life. This is what happens when karmic debts are cleared. It's like you've been carrying a heavy backpack for years, and now that burden has been lifted. You can walk forward more freely, more confidently. There's no more looking over your shoulder, wondering if the past is going to catch up with you. Instead, you're fully present, living in the moment, ready to embrace what's next and what's coming. It's the life you've been preparing for, the one that you've been shaping through every lesson, every trial, every karmic repayment. It's important to recognize this transition for what it is. You're no longer in a phase of paying off debts. You're in a phase of receiving. And that shift in mindset is crucial. Too often we stay stuck in the energy of repayment, believing we still owe something to the universe, when in fact, the universe is now saying, it's time for you to receive. Your soul has done the work. You've faced the shadows, you've learned the lessons, and now the rewards are on their way. This doesn't mean you should sit back and do nothing, though. Quite the opposite. Now is the time to step fully into your purpose, with the knowledge that the universe is supporting you. Doors will open, but you must walk through them. Opportunities will arise, but you must seize them. This is your moment, and it's been a long time coming. As you step into this new chapter, it's essential to understand the power of what's happening on a spiritual level. Clearing karmic debt isn't just a matter of life getting easier. It's a profound shift in your soul's journey. For so long, your soul has been navigating through challenges, many of which were tied to past actions, past energies, even past lifetimes. These karmic threads were influencing everything: your relationships, your opportunities, even your inner state of mind. But now those threads are being cut, one by one, leaving you free to chart a new course. Think of it like this: karma is energy, and every action, thought, and emotion you've ever had carries its own energy. Over time, that energy accumulates, forming patterns and cycles in your life. Some of these patterns were constructive, bringing growth and understanding, while others kept you stuck, replaying the same scenarios over and over. But by working through these karmic lessons, whether through conscious effort or simply enduring the experiences thrown your way, you've cleared the negative cycles. You've broken the patterns. And now, with that energy finally cleared, you're no longer bound by the weight of the past. This freedom allows you to create from a place of pure intention. In the past, every decision you made was influenced, at least in part, by the karma you were working off. You might have been drawn into situations that felt familiar, but not necessarily healthy. Relationships, jobs, or habits that echoed past experiences, almost as if you were stuck in a loop. But now, with your karmic debt cleared, you have the chance to make choices that are fully aligned with your higher self. You're no longer reacting to old patterns. Instead, you're consciously creating new ones, guided by your soul's true desires. This is a powerful time, but it also requires mindfulness. Just because your karma has been cleared doesn't mean you're immune to new lessons. In fact, now that you're in a more aligned state, the choices you make from here on out will have an even greater impact on your journey. The energy you put out into the world will come back to you more quickly and more clearly. This is why it's crucial to stay present, to stay aware of the energy you're creating in every moment. The universe is watching closely, and it's responding to your actions with heightened sensitivity. But don't let this make you feel anxious or pressured. The universe is always rooting for you. It's not about perfection. It's about growth. With your karmic debt behind you, you have a rare opportunity to build something beautiful, something that reflects the deepest truth of who you are. Every choice you make, every intention you set from this point forward, has the potential to bring you closer to your highest purpose. You're no longer walking in the shadow of your past. You're walking in the light of your future. As you continue on this journey, you'll notice that everything around you starts to shift. The energy you're vibrating now is at a higher frequency, and that will naturally attract different people, experiences, and opportunities into your life. You might find that certain relationships or situations no longer resonate with you, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, it's necessary. As your energy changes, so does your reality. The people who once seemed like a natural fit may start to feel distant or misaligned with where you're headed. This can be unsettling at first, but it's a natural part of the process when karmic debt is cleared. Think of it as a spiritual detox. Just like the body releases toxins when you're cleansing, your life is now releasing what no longer serves your soul. You're creating space for the new, for the aligned, for what's meant for you in this next phase. It's important not to resist these changes, even if they feel uncomfortable or unfamiliar. Trust that the universe is rearranging your life for a reason, clearing out the old to make room for something far better. During this phase, you may also experience what some call divine timing. Events that once seemed out of reach will start to flow naturally, almost effortlessly. Opportunities you've been waiting for may suddenly appear, as if the universe has been holding them in reserve for this very moment. This is because, with your karmic balance now in harmony, you're no longer blocked by old energy. The things that are meant for you can finally find their way into your life without obstruction. It's crucial to remain open during this time. Sometimes the blessings that come your way may not look exactly as you expected. The universe has a funny way of giving us what we need, even when it doesn't align perfectly with what we think we want. Be open to the form in which your blessings arrive. Remember, the universe operates on a higher wisdom, often seeing things that we cannot. What may seem like a small opportunity at first glance could end up being the key to unlocking something much larger down the road. Stay in a mindset of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful frequencies you can tune into, especially now that your karmic debt is cleared. When you operate from a place of thankfulness, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive more. It's like a cosmic magnet for abundance. The more you appreciate the gifts you've been given, the more the universe will shower you with even greater blessings. You've worked hard to reach this point, even if the journey wasn't always clear. The struggles, the heartbreaks, the moments of doubt, they were all part of your karmic cleansing. And now, that chapter is closing. You're stepping into a new reality, one where you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. The universe is aligning itself to support you, and all you need to do is stay present, stay open, and trust the process. This is your time to rise. As you step into this new phase of your life, one of the most important things to remember is that your energy now carries a different level of influence. With your karmic slate wiped clean, you are more in tune with the flow of the universe, which means the energy you project into the world will be returned to you more swiftly and with greater intensity. This is both a gift and a responsibility. You now have the power to manifest things more quickly, but it also means that any negativity or fear-based actions can create ripples in your life faster than before. It's crucial then to be mindful of your thoughts and actions moving forward. The energy you choose to operate from will shape your reality with even more precision. Think of it like driving a car. Wherever you focus your attention is where the vehicle will go. If you focus on abundance, gratitude, and love, your life will continue to attract more of those things. But if you dwell on fear, doubt, or lack, those energies will also find their way into your life. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect or avoid negative thoughts altogether. It simply means becoming more aware of the energy you're putting out into the world, knowing that it will come back to you. You'll also notice that people may begin to see you differently, even if they don't fully understand why. Your inner transformation will reflect outwardly in ways that are subtle but undeniable. People may be drawn to your calmness, your sense of purpose, or your newfound lightness. Some might even come to you for advice or guidance, sensing that you've undergone a powerful shift. This is the result of your karmic debt being cleared. Your energy is purer, more aligned with your higher self, and others will naturally feel that. But with this new energy also comes discernment. Not everyone who is drawn to you will have your best interests at heart. Some may be attracted to your light because they feel lost in their own darkness. And while it's natural to want to help others, be mindful of who you allow into your space. You've worked hard to clear your karmic cycles, and you don't need to take on anyone else's burdens. This is a time for protecting your energy, for setting boundaries where necessary, and for making sure that the people in your life are aligned with the new, higher vibration you're operating from. This doesn't mean you should isolate yourself, but it's about being intentional with your connections. As you continue to evolve, your circle will naturally shift. Some relationships may fade away, while others will grow stronger. New like-minded souls will enter your life, bringing with them opportunities for growth, collaboration, and deeper connection. Trust the process. trust that those who are meant to stay will stay, and those who leave are making space for what's truly aligned with your path. This phase is all about clarity. Now that you're no longer burdened by karmic debt, you have the chance to see your life and your relationships with fresh eyes. This is a time for you to reflect on what truly serves your highest good. It's an opportunity to realign your actions, your goals, and your connections with the person you're becoming, not the person you used to be. As your journey of clearing karmic debt unfolds, you'll begin to realize the immense power of choice. This is one of the greatest gifts that comes with a clean slate. You are no longer bound by the past or the repetitive cycles that once governed your life. With your karma balanced, the choices you make now are rooted in freedom rather than reaction. You're no longer making decisions out of fear, guilt, or obligation. Instead, every choice you make from this point forward is driven by your higher self, aligned with your soul's true purpose. This is an incredibly empowering realization because it means you are in full control of the energy you invite into your life. You have the ability to co-create with the universe, consciously steering your life in the direction that aligns with your deepest desires. No more feeling like life is happening to you. You are now an active participant, creating your reality with intention. Whether it's a new job, relationship, or personal goal, you get to choose what you allow into your life and how you respond to the opportunities that come your way. However, this newfound freedom also comes with responsibility. The universe will continue to present you with choices, and it's up to you to make decisions that honor your growth and the lessons you've learned. The old patterns that once held you back may still try to reemerge, but this time, you have the awareness and the power to break free from them. You'll recognize when certain situations or people no longer serve your highest good, and you'll have the strength to walk away without looking back. This is the real beauty of karmic debt being cleared. You've learned the lessons, so you no longer need to repeat them. In this phase, it's important to cultivate a mindset of intentional living. This means making conscious choices every day, not just in the big decisions, but in the small, seemingly insignificant ones too. How you start your morning, how you speak to yourself, the energy you bring into your interactions. These all shape your reality. Now that you're free of karmic baggage, every action carries more weight, more potential for positive growth. It's also a time to reconnect with your intuition. Without the fog of karmic debt clouding your judgment, your inner voice, the voice of your higher self, becomes much clearer. You'll find that you're able to trust your instincts more readily, knowing that they're guiding you toward what is right for you. Pay attention to these intuitive nudges. They are the universe's way of communicating with you, directing you toward the paths that will bring the most fulfillment and joy. This is where true alignment begins to unfold. As you make decisions that honor your soul's purpose, you'll start to notice that life begins to flow more effortlessly. What used to feel like a struggle now feels like a natural progression. Opportunities arise without you having to chase them. The right people appear at the right time. It's as if the universe is working with you rather than against you, because you're now in sync with its rhythm. This is what happens when you operate from a place of pure intention. Everything begins to align. And with this alignment comes an immense sense of peace. You no longer feel the need to control every outcome or force things to happen. You trust in the timing of the universe, knowing that what's meant for you will come and what's not will fade away. This trust is a powerful state of being, one that allows you to live with ease and grace. It's not about being passive, but about being in harmony with the flow of life, making choices that are aligned with your highest self, and allowing the universe to guide you in ways you may not have imagined. This is your new reality. With your karmic debt cleared, you are now fully aligned with the flow of the universe, and all that is left is for you to embrace this new chapter with an open heart and an empowered mind. As you fully embrace this new chapter, you'll start to recognize that your entire life has been a preparation for this moment. Every challenge, every setback, every tear shed, it was all leading you to this point where you are now able to stand in your true power. The karmic lessons you've learned weren't punishments. They were tools that sharpened your awareness and helped you grow into the person you were always meant to be. This shift in perspective is crucial because it allows you to release any lingering resentment or regret from the past. The pain you experienced was not in vain. It served a higher purpose. Now, with your karmic slate clean, you are standing at the threshold of limitless potential. It's important to take a moment to acknowledge how far you've come. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. You've evolved, and with that evolution comes a new level of self-awareness. This is your time to fully step into that awareness and use it to shape the life you desire. One of the most powerful realizations you can have during this stage is understanding that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You never were. The challenges you faced weren't meant to defeat you. They were meant to help you remember who you truly are. This is the essence of the karmic journey, stripping away the illusions of limitation so that you can step into your authentic self. With your karmic debt cleared, you are no longer bound by those illusions. You are free. This freedom, however, requires a shift in mindset. You must now see yourself as the creator of your reality, not as someone waiting for life to happen to them. The universe is your partner in this process, but it responds to your energy, your intentions, and your actions. If you step forward with confidence and clarity, the universe will meet you there, providing the resources, opportunities, and guidance you need to manifest your desires. But if you hesitate, unsure of your own power, the universe will reflect that uncertainty back to you. This is why it's so important to move with intention, knowing that your energy is what drives your reality forward. As you begin to manifest your new reality, you'll notice that the things you once desired may have shifted. Clearing karmic debt often brings a new level of clarity, and with that clarity comes a deeper understanding of what truly matters to you. You may find that the material goals you once chased no longer hold the same weight, and instead, you're drawn to experiences, relationships, and endeavors that nourish your soul. This is part of your spiritual evolution. You're moving beyond surface-level desires and stepping into alignment with your soul's true purpose. It's okay to let go of old dreams that no longer resonate with who you've become. This is not a failure, it's a sign of growth. The dreams you had before clearing your karmic debt were based on the person you were then and now. As you step into this new version of yourself, it's natural for your desires to evolve. Allow yourself the freedom to dream new dreams, to set new goals that reflect the person you are now, not the person you used to be. This is where true fulfillment lies, in aligning your outer world with your inner truth. When you live from this place of authenticity, everything else falls into place. The relationships, the opportunities, the abundance. They all flow naturally because you're no longer forcing anything. You're simply allowing yourself to be who you are, and in doing so, you create a reality that mirrors that truth. This is the beauty of clearing karmic debt. It's not just about releasing the past, it's about stepping into a future that is fully aligned with your soul's purpose. You've done the work. You've cleared the old energy. Now, all that's left is for you to embrace the future with an open heart, knowing that the universe is fully supporting you on this new journey. It's time to trust yourself, trust the process, and step boldly into the life that's waiting for you. With the past now behind you and a new path unfolding before you, it's time to fully step into your power as a creator of your own destiny. This stage in your journey is about consciously designing your life with intention, clarity, and a deep sense of purpose. You're no longer reacting to life. You're shaping it, choosing the experiences, relationships, and opportunities that align with your highest self. It's a moment of pure creation, where you get to decide what kind of energy you want to invite into your world. This newfound freedom can feel exhilarating, but also a little overwhelming. After all, when you've spent so much time in survival mode, working through karmic lessons and repaying debts, the idea of simply living, thriving, and receiving may feel foreign. It's important to recognize that this shift is not just external, it's an internal transformation too. You are moving from a mindset of struggle to one of abundance, And that requires a complete reprogramming of how you think about yourself and your place in the world. The first step in this process is allowing yourself to believe that you are worthy of all the blessings that are coming your way. This might sound simple, but for many, it's one of the hardest things to accept. You've been conditioned to think that you need to constantly work, struggle, and strive to earn your place in the universe. But the truth is, you've already done the work. You've faced your shadows, you've cleared your karmic debts, and now it's time to receive. It's time to let the universe give back to you in ways that are even greater than you imagined. This is where trust comes in. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust in the timing of your life. You don't need to force anything or push things into place. Instead, allow things to unfold naturally. The more you align with your inner truth, the more effortlessly things will flow. This doesn't mean there won't be challenges, but those challenges will no longer feel like roadblocks. They will simply be opportunities for further growth, guiding you closer to your highest potential. As you embrace this new phase, it's important to set clear intentions. Take time to reflect on what you truly want, not based on the expectations of others, but based on what feels right for you. What are the things that light up your soul? What dreams have you been holding back, waiting for the right time to pursue? Now is that time. With your karmic debt cleared, there is nothing standing in your way. The universe is wide open, ready to co-create with you, but you must first declare what it is you want to create. Once you've set your intentions, release any attachment to the outcome. This is where true mastery lies. You are no longer operating from a place of need or lack. You're coming from a place of abundance, knowing that what's meant for you will come in its own perfect timing. It's not about controlling every detail of how things manifest, but rather trusting that the universe has a plan, one that is greater and more expansive than you could have ever imagined. In this phase, your relationship with the universe becomes a partnership. You set the intention, take inspired action, and then let go, allowing the universe to work its magic. And while you wait for things to unfold, focus on gratitude. Gratitude is the energy that amplifies everything in your life. The more you express gratitude for what you already have, the more the universe will continue to give. It's like tuning into a frequency of abundance where more and more good things are drawn to you. But remember, this isn't just about material success or external achievements. The true reward of clearing your karmic debt is inner peace, a sense of alignment with your soul's purpose, and a deep knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Everything else, wealth, relationships, opportunities, flows naturally from that state of inner peace. This is your time to shine, to live fully and authentically, without the weight of the past holding you back. The universe is opening doors for you, and all you have to do is walk through them with faith, confidence, and a heart open to receiving. You've earned this. Now it's time to step into the life that has been waiting for you all along. Now that you're consciously stepping into your power and setting clear intentions for what you want to manifest, it's important to discuss the concept of expansion. Clearing your karmic debt wasn't just about removing past burdens. It was about creating the space for your soul to expand, for you to grow into the fullest expression of who you truly are. This expansion won't happen all at once. It's a continuous process, one that requires both patience and persistence. But now, with your energy freed from karmic cycles, you have the opportunity to explore parts of yourself and the world that you may have never accessed before. Expansion means pushing beyond the limits you once thought were unbreakable. It means stepping outside your comfort zone and allowing yourself to experience new opportunities, new ways of thinking, and new ways of being. In this stage of your journey, you'll find that the universe is constantly presenting you with opportunities for growth. It might come in the form of challenges that stretch your resilience, or in the form of blessings that show you just how much you're capable of handling. Either way, each moment is an invitation to expand, to become more than you were yesterday. But expansion also requires trust. Trust that you are capable of handling this growth, and trust that the universe will guide you in the right direction. There will be moments when you feel unsure, when the next step seems unclear, or when fear tries to pull you back into old patterns. This is completely normal. Growth isn't always comfortable, and there will be times when it feels easier to retreat to the familiar. But remember, you are no longer bound by the past. You have the freedom to step into this expansion without the baggage of karmic debts weighing you down. Every step you take forward is supported by the universe. Part of this expansion involves recognizing your own worthiness. You are deserving of everything you've set your intentions on, whether it's abundance, love, peace, or fulfillment. Sometimes, the hardest part of manifesting your desires is simply believing that you are worthy of them. Clearing your karmic debt was a signal from the universe that you are worthy, that you've done the work, and now it's time for you to receive. Don't let old insecurities or doubts creep back in. You've earned the right to expand into this new chapter of your life with confidence. At the same time, be aware that expansion doesn't always look like dramatic changes or giant leaps. Often, the most profound growth happens in the small, everyday moments. It's in the quiet reflection, the subtle shifts in your mindset, and the tiny acts of courage that you demonstrate day by day. Expansion is about consistently showing up for yourself, even when the changes feel gradual or invisible. Trust that every step forward, no matter how small, is contributing to the larger picture of your soul's growth. As you expand, your vibration will naturally rise, attracting even more opportunities, people, and experiences that align with this higher frequency. This is the beauty of karmic debt being cleared. You are now in a space where you can continuously evolve without the weight of the past holding you back. The universe will keep offering you chances to expand, and all you need to do is remain open, trust the process, and embrace each opportunity as it comes. This phase of expansion is where your true potential begins to reveal itself. The limitations you once believed in no longer apply. You are free to explore, to grow, and to create the life that you've always envisioned. This is your moment to rise, to step fully into the person you were always meant to become, and to allow your soul to soar beyond anything you once thought possible. As you continue expanding, you'll start to notice a deeper connection with your purpose. This is one of the most profound rewards of clearing your karmic debt, finally aligning with the reason your soul chose to be here in the first place. While the journey to this moment may have felt long and at times confusing, it has all been leading you toward this clarity. You are no longer wandering aimlessly through life. Now, with the karmic blocks removed, you are able to tune into your soul's true calling with a sense of purpose and direction that was previously clouded. Your purpose is not something you need to go out and find. It's already within you, waiting to be revealed as you strip away the distractions, the doubts, and the limiting beliefs that have accumulated over time. With the weight of karma no longer influencing your path, your purpose will become clearer in ways that feel natural and aligned. You may start to notice passions you had forgotten about, or a strong pull towards certain activities, ideas, or causes. This is your soul guiding you toward what truly matters. In this phase, it's important to listen to those inner nudges, those sparks of inspiration that seem to come out of nowhere. Your intuition will be more finely tuned now, and you'll start to see synchronicities, patterns, and signs from the universe that are all pointing you toward your purpose. Pay attention to these signs. They are not coincidences. The universe is working with you, laying out a path that feels effortless when you're aligned with what you're meant to do. This doesn't mean your purpose will always be something grand or monumental. For some, their soul's purpose is in the simple acts of kindness they offer others. For others, it's about creating, teaching, or leading. Your purpose is uniquely yours, and it doesn't need to be compared to anyone else's. What matters is that it feels right for you, that it lights you up inside and gives you a sense of fulfillment. You'll know you're on the right path when your actions bring you peace, joy, and a sense of deep alignment with the world around you. As you continue walking this path, don't be surprised if old dreams or goals fall away. The person you were when you created those goals was operating under karmic influences that no longer apply. You might find that certain ambitions or desires no longer resonate with who you are now, and that's okay. Letting go of these outdated dreams is not a sign of of failure. It's a sign of growth. You're evolving, and with that evolution comes a new set of desires that are more aligned with your current self. This period of alignment with your purpose is also a time for you to give back. As you receive more clarity and abundance in your own life, you'll naturally want to share that with others. This is one of the greatest joys of living in alignment with your purpose, the ability to help others along their journey. Whether through your words, actions, or simply your energy, you will become a source of light and inspiration for those around you. But remember, giving back doesn't mean overextending yourself or neglecting your own needs. True alignment comes from a place of balance. You are meant to share your gifts with the world, but you're also meant to nurture and care for yourself in the process. This is part of living in harmony with your purpose, understanding that your energy is valuable and that you must honor yourself as much as you honor others. As you move forward, trust that your purpose will continue to unfold in layers. What feels like your calling today may evolve as you continue to grow and expand. The beauty of this journey is that your purpose is never static. It's a living, breathing thing that changes as you do. Embrace the fluidity of your purpose and trust that each new layer will bring you closer to the essence of who you truly are. With your karmic debt cleared, there is no limit to what you can achieve or how deeply you can connect with your soul's purpose. This is your time to fully live in alignment with your highest self. As you fully embrace this phase of alignment with your purpose, there's one final aspect to consider: integration. With your karmic debt cleared and your soul now vibrating at a higher frequency, you've been given the gift of new insights, clarity, and potential. But this next step is about taking everything you've learned on this journey and fully integrating it into your everyday life. It's no longer about the separation between your spiritual path and your day-to-day experiences. It's about weaving them together into a seamless flow where every action, thought, and decision reflects your higher self. Integration is the process of embodying all the spiritual growth, lessons, and wisdom you've gained. It's taking what you've learned on a soul level and using it to guide you in your interactions, your relationships, and your choices. This is where real transformation happens, not just in moments of meditation or deep reflection, but in the way you live your life every single day. You've spent time working through karmic cycles, understanding your purpose, and tuning into higher frequencies. Now, it's about bringing that awareness into your reality in a practical way. This means showing up as the person you've become in every situation, no matter how small or mundane. It's about consistency, consistently operating from a place of love, awareness, and higher consciousness, whether you're handling a difficult conversation or making plans for the future. One key part of integration is mindfulness. The more present you are in each moment, the more aligned your actions will be with your soul's truth. When you are fully present, you have the ability to catch old patterns before they take over. You'll notice when you start to slip back into behaviors that don't serve your highest self, and you'll have the power to choose differently. This is the beauty of integration. It empowers you to live with intention, to make choices that reflect your growth, and to stay aligned with your higher purpose. Another essential aspect of integration is patience. This isn't about rushing the process or trying to achieve perfection. It's about allowing the changes to unfold naturally. Just as your karmic debt didn't clear overnight, this process of fully living in alignment with your highest self will take time. There will be moments where you feel completely in sync with your purpose, and there will be times when you slip back into old habits. This is part of being human, and it's okay. What matters is that you keep coming back to your truth, gently reminding yourself of the journey you've been on and the growth you've achieved. As you integrate your higher self into your daily life, you'll also start to notice how your external world shifts to reflect this inner alignment. The people around you, the opportunities that come your way, and even the challenges you face will all begin to resonate with your new energy. The universe is always responding to the energy you put out, and as you continue to live in alignment, it will send you experiences that support your growth and expansion. This is where true abundance comes in, not just material abundance, but abundance in all areas of your life. You'll find that your relationships become more fulfilling, your work feels more purposeful, and your connection to yourself deepens. You'll attract people and situations that are aligned with your higher vibration, and everything will start to feel more harmonious. This is the ultimate reward of integrating your higher self into your daily life. The realization that you can live with ease, flow, and grace, even in the face of challenges. At this stage, you are no longer just talking about spiritual growth or understanding it on a theoretical level. You are living it. Your life becomes a reflection of the work you've done, and every action you take is infused with the wisdom and clarity you've gained. This is the essence of true integration. Embodying your highest self, not just in moments of reflection, but in the way you live your life every day. With integration comes a sense of peace and fulfillment that can't be shaken by external circumstances. You know who you are, you know your purpose, and you trust the journey, even when it's uncertain. This is the final piece of your transformation, living fully, consciously, and authentically as the person your soul has always known you to be. You are no longer bound by the past. You are free, expansive, and fully aligned with the truth of who you are. This is your ultimate breakthrough, the moment where everything comes together and you step fully into the life you were always meant to live.